So there were several changes, symbolic of any Beet Retreat. A few things are very, very different coming out of this great session of 3 days versus the last couple Beet Retreats even, but also the last few quarters and years in our industry. Number one, fortunately, thank God, the stigma of programmatic TV and that those two words being bridged together is not a bugaboo anymore or freaking people out. People have recognized now through education and getting people off the ledge, sellers, buyers, and anyone else in between that, fortunately, you actually can do some of the benefits of programmatic in display and mobile app and in premium pre-roll video without the real-time nature, and it doesn't have to be a copy-paste the exact same way. So that's been one. Two, we're starting to see teams coming together. We literally heard from one agency leader about how the culture in the office is very different, and how you turn left to go one place and right another, and how you're getting more cross-pollination now, and people are starting to bring different skill sets and points of view to the same type of advanced TV buying, where context actually does matter. And this is not just, hey, we're gonna forget what the program is, what the day part is, the editorial environment. We just want to buy audiences wherever they are. People are realizing, fortunately, that the benefits of buying in program and contextual placements do matter if you can bring some audiences, and some audience targeting to the party there. One thing that is still certainly a very much work in progress, two big areas would be frequency capping, cross-screen, obviously not there yet. I think we all experience it as consumers, but there is concerted effort to be able to figure that out both probabilistically for now and deterministically where that's available. And then just the transaction friction costs are still not as perfect as they will be, whether it's leveraging the Open AP platform or any other more direct connections. Still a few too many touch points and a little bit too much delay between being able to want to execute a deal and then actually launch it, and then being able to optimize either by message sequencing or just by media mix optimizing, and being able to appreciate where the best placements are. Certainly tighter inventory brings some constraints. We heard from one leading seller about that today, about how the supply and demand curves are obviously very different in a linear TV or addressable TV world than in display today. But the good news is, symbolically, this is not, folks are recognizing, whether it's attribution or just frankly dollar shifting, that people are needing to rally a little bit more. The culture and history of television buyers and sellers is to understandably, and I remember as being one back in the Stone Ages, keeping things a little more close to the vest. I think we saw a little more kumbaya here over the last 2.5 days, not just because of the amazing setting, but also because people recognize that there need to be some rallying cries around how attribution is handled, how things are measured properly, so that brands who are understandably needing to look at addressing consumers in any screen that they're on can do that much more easily.